This is Mac Payne, founder, owner, and operator of the Vietnam Veteran News Podcast, where we bring you news about the Vietnam War and the brave veterans who served there, as told to you by yours truly, a Vietnam veteran. In this short video, I come to you with very interesting news. I have just published a new episode to my podcast, number 3257. It is all about the people who operate behind the scenes and help make the wall that heals a reality to towns across the country, and in some cases in foreign countries. That's right. In this podcast episode, I'll be telling you about people who transport that 53-foot trailer with the wall that heals in it so it can go out and let people see it. As you know, the Wall That Heals was created by the same people that created the Vietnam Memorial Wall in Washington, D.C. It is a tremendous monument to all those who gave their lives during the Vietnam War. Most of the time when people go to that wall in D.C., they are overcome with emotions, all sorts of emotions. They realize that more people should be able to see it because it makes such an impact on so many people. So they created this 3/4 scale model of the wall in Washington, D.C., and now they ship it around the country. The highlight of this podcast episode is some of the people who take part in the transportation of the Wall That Heals. I think you'll find it very interesting, especially if you're interested in semi-trucks and where to learn how to drive them. In the video, I highlight the Del Mar College in Corpus Christi, Texas, whose transportation department volunteers to help ship the Wall That Heals around the country, especially in Texas. It is a great story, and I highly recommend you listen to it. And I'll tell you all about it in this podcast episode number 3257. I have made it quite easy for you to go over and listen to the podcast episode. I provided 3 easy methods that'll get you there right away. The first is the easiest. All you've got to do is go down below this 1965 version of a Bilco TV. There you will find a link that'll take you straight over to the podcast website and episode 3257. You can click on it and begin listening right away. If for some reason you cannot locate that link down below this TV set, you may have to use the second method of going to the podcast. And that is, listen carefully, go to VietnamVeteranNews.com. It's that easy. That URL will take you straight to the website. When you get to the website, you can easily locate episode 3257 and hear about the truckers who transport the Wall That Heals. These truckers primarily move around Texas, but it's the same story wherever they go. But wait, there's more. If you like to use QR codes, you're in luck. I have created a QR code just for this podcast episode. All you've got to do is click on it and bang, you'll be there instantly so you can listen to it. I will leave up this QR code for you later so you can take your time and link to it. Before we go, I want to thank you for listening to this video. I also ask that you will like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Both of those things will help more people enjoy the podcast, where I talk about things like the truckers who transport the Wall That Heals around the state of Texas. You'll enjoy it. So with that in mind, I will end with this. Thank you very much for listening to this video. And now, here is the QR code just for you. I'm going to leave it up so you're going to have plenty of time to get your phone out, turn on the camera, and link to it. So with that, I will say thank you so much for listening to this episode, and We will talk soon. If you are not able to link to that QR code, no worries. I'll leave it up a little while longer to give you a chance to link up to it. So go for it. Again, thank you so much for listening to this video. And please go over to the podcast website and listen to episode 3257 about the wonderful truckers who transport the wall that heals. We will talk soon.